Imagine discovering a place so dangerous, so mysterious, that governments warn people never to go there. Across the world, there are entire islands, towns, and buildings that have been completely abandoned. Some were left behind after disasters, some hide disturbing history, and some are so dangerous that stepping foot there could cost you your life. From an island full of deadly snakes to a city frozen in time after nuclear disaster, these are the creepiest abandoned places on Earth. And trust me, number one is absolutely terrifying.
Welcome to Brain Fuel, your spot for mind-blowing stories and life-changing perspectives. Before we start, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video. And hey, if you love these stories, smash that like button. We're aiming for 100 likes.
Snake Island, Ilha da Queimada Grande. Just 33 kilometers off the coast of Brazil lies a small island that looks peaceful from a distance. Lush green forests, rocky cliffs, waves crashing against the shore. But this island hides a terrifying secret. It's known as Snake Island, and humans are not allowed to visit. Why? Because this island is home to one of the deadliest snakes on Earth, the golden lancehead. Scientists believe there are between 2,000 and 4,000 snakes living on this tiny island. That means one snake for almost every square meter. Imagine walking through a forest where deadly snakes are hanging from branches, hiding in rocks, and slithering beneath your feet. And these aren't ordinary snakes. Golden lanceheads have venom so powerful that it can melt human flesh and cause organs to shut down. Even worse, their venom works extremely fast. A bite can cause severe pain, internal bleeding, and death within hours. There are terrifying stories about fishermen who accidentally landed on the island. One legend tells of a fisherman whose boat broke down near the island. He supposedly went ashore looking for help. Days later, rescuers found his boat drifting at sea, but the fisherman was gone. Because of the danger, the Brazilian government banned visitors from the island. Only a few scientists are allowed to visit, and even they must take extreme precautions. Snake Island remains one of the most dangerous abandoned places in the world, and almost no one will ever step foot there. The ghost city of Chernobyl. Chernobyl Exclusion Zone. Chernobyl Disaster. In 1986, something happened that would turn an entire city into a ghost town overnight. A catastrophic explosion occurred at a nuclear power plant in the Soviet Union. It became known as the Chernobyl Disaster. The explosion released massive amounts of radioactive material into the atmosphere. Nearby cities were suddenly contaminated with radiation. One of those cities was Pripyat. Before the disaster, Pripyat was a thriving city with nearly 50,000 residents. Families lived there. Children went to school. Amusement parks were full of laughter. But after the explosion, the government ordered an immediate evacuation. People were told they would only be gone for 3 days. So they left everything behind. Clothes, toys, photos, furniture. But those 3 days turned into forever. The city was never safe to return to. Today, Pripyat looks like something from a horror movie. Apartment buildings crumble as trees grow through broken windows. Schools are filled with dusty books and abandoned desks. And perhaps the most haunting sight of all is the rusting Ferris wheel in the abandoned amusement park. It was supposed to open just days after the disaster, but it never did. Today, the entire region is known as the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, where radiation still lingers decades later. Nature has slowly taken the city back. Wild animals roam the empty streets. forests grow through buildings, and the once busy city remains frozen in time. The Island of Dolls. Island of the Dolls. Deep within the canals of Mexico lies one of the creepiest places ever created. At first glance, it looks like a normal, small island. But once you step closer, you begin to notice something disturbing. Hundreds of old dolls hanging from trees. Some are missing eyes, some have broken limbs, others stare with cracked faces and tangled hair. This place is called the Island of the Dolls, and its story is deeply unsettling. Decades ago, a man named Don Julian Santana lived alone on the island. According to local legend, he discovered the body of a young girl who drowned in the nearby canal. Soon after, he claimed the girl's spirit began haunting him. To calm the spirit, he started collecting dolls. He hung them throughout the island as a way to protect himself. But over time, the island became completely covered with them. Hundreds of dolls dangling from branches, watching silently. Many visitors claim the dolls move on their own. Others say they hear whispers. Some even believe the dolls are possessed by spirits. The strangest part? Years later, Don Julian himself was found drowned in the same canal where he said the girl had died. Today, the island is still standing. And while tourists can visit the area by boat, many leave feeling deeply disturbed because standing among hundreds of lifeless dolls feels like being watched. The Forbidden Island, North Sentinel Island. There is one island on Earth where humans are strictly forbidden to go. Not because of snakes, not because of radiation, but because of the people who live there. North Sentinel Island is home to one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. The Sentinelese have lived there for thousands of years and reject all outside contact. Whenever outsiders approach the island, the tribe fires arrows to drive them away. For their protection, and for ours, the Indian government has made it illegal to visit the island. Today, the Sentinelese remain one of the greatest mysteries of the modern world, living completely isolated in a world untouched by modern civilization. Our world is filled with places that were once alive with people, but are now silent. Cities abandoned by disaster, islands overrun by deadly animals, and locations so disturbing that few dare to visit. These places remind us that sometimes the most terrifying locations on Earth are the ones humans left behind. But the question is, if you had the chance, would you visit any of these places? Or are some places better left alone?